Hi everyone, my name is Chiwei Kang, and I am currently in my final trimester here at in Singapore, pursuing a Bachelor of Commerce degree in finance. The purpose of my presentation today is to share with you my personal analysis of my career and some preliminary plans for my future. I hope that my reflections and experiences will be helpful to you as you think about your own journey along the way. So let's get started. The first thing we take a look at is the employability tool. We Using the employability tool was eye-opening for me. It provided a comprehensive and multidimensional understanding of myself. According to this assessment, my strongest areas are digital literacy and career identity, while my lowest score was in career study commitment. What surprised me the most was my relatively low score in rhetorical literacy, because I always comprise myself as a good communicator. But this result has showed that I have some rooms for growth on that aspect. For the first time, I have reflected on my own fears and blind spots, especially my avoidance of commitment related issues, which I hadn't realized before to that extent. The next part would be my reflection on the unit, the Enhancing Your Business Mind module that we've taken this trimester. One of the most memorable experiences in this unit I've had was in a seminar where we was asked to be assigned to groups and we need to simulate a business negotiation progress against a potential strike that was started by the labor union. It was the first time that I was putting my theoretical knowledge into use, in together with my interpersonal skills that I've learned along this core module. Um, and it's quite uh, enlightening to have put those theories into practice in realistic business settings. This has taught me the real negotiation is not just about pushing your own agenda, but also you need to actively and dynamically considering the other party's needs in order to achieve a win-win situation. Most importantly, I've realized the career development is not just about adapting to changes, but it can actually be a clearer more structured process that we can manage and plan step by step. The next part, I want to talk about my overall experiences at Curtin Singapore. Looking back on my university years, I think that finance may not have been the best fit for me. However, over time, I've found meaning in what I've learned along the way. If I could start again, I might choose to consider changing my major into supply chain management or human resources, just because I've got friends in that area. I kind of had an idea of what they were learning. I find that quite fascinating as well. The biggest challenge was for me was to build a completely new knowledge base from scratch. For example, in FNCE 3001 this trimester, we had to apply what we have learned to real-time stock market trading games, which changes in accordance to current events, such as Trump announcing his tariffs or China getting halted by the US on microchips. This was both difficult and rewarding. Uh, the turning point came when I took accounting as my selective module, and I kind of realized those terminologies and uh, languages that they use started to make sense to me. Those concepts and knowledge that once I resisted from kind of became sort of enjoyable to me. I now see that practical value in what I have learned. The next part is the Odyssey plan. So the Odyssey plan is where we have to make three plans about our future, one a ideal one a realistic one, and one a backup one. So my first plan would be an ideal one. It was I want to open a legal brothel in a country where such businesses are fully regulated legally, of course, such as Amsterdam or Thailand. I would need to conduct thorough researches and seek initial investment, preferably from my family who have experiences in the entertainment industry. The main challenges facing this plan would be familial resistance, of course, and a overcoming social stigma against it. The second plan, my realistic plan, is to open a restaurant in London after the completion of my postgrad degree. Well, I have met family friends in London who own restaurants business who can provide valuable connections and advices for me. Uh, Honestly, and the Chinese food market in London is not as saturated as you think. This path provides high. This path involves high risks, of course, and significant initial financial investment. Those are the challenges that it faces. And finally, as a backup challenge, I could work as an Uber driver to be a part of the gig economy. This will allow me to suffice my daily suffice my daily routines, but I'd have to rely on my family and my parents for larger purchases, of course. Um, while this is kind of practical, and it is the kind of lifestyle I want to live, the lying back kind of lifestyle, but it is less ambitious and it offers limited long-term growth. So, moving on to the last part, which is a message to my future self. So, I want to say that please don't forget the clarity and the rationality you've had and you've gone through along the way. I hope you will stay to your path and keep moving on. Um, my journey so far has taught me the importance of honoring self-reflection and having the courage to make my own choices. Our futures are not fixed. We shape them with every decision we make. The most meaningful journey is the one that you chose for yourself. And that's all for me. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching.